What happened? Did you upset her?
Is she gonna be okay?
Come over here and see for yourself.
I can't.
Come here, Frank.
No, is she gonna be okay?
I think so, at the moment. She just fainted. Her heart's a little weak. A big adrenaline rush could cause this.
Jeez, you stink, Frank.
We had an argument.
Could you come and hold this, please?
Okay. Shit. Was it necessary to take half her clothes off? Shit. She's gonna be cold. Are you done?
Uh-huh.
I'm putting a blanket on her. Jeez.
But we were going to do this anyway, Frank. At least we didn't have to slip something in the food.
What? I can't believe you said that. What are you looking at?
You?
Shh. Quiet, she's coming round.
Frank? Hey, what's going on?
Winona, baby, it's okay. You just fainted.
Hey.
And Jack and Dean...
What's with the baby? What are they doing here with me half naked, huh?
I'm a doctor.
Ah, nice for you.
And Dean assists me.
Yeah, I'll bet. So, what's going on?
Your blood pressure's high, and you had an adrenaline rush, which went to your head, and you fainted. I'm sorry.
Well, that's us finished. You should be fine, miss. If you feel even slightly unwell, tell Frank and we'll come round. Take care. Dean!
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, ma'am.
Winona, I cannot apologize enough. I don't know what's come over me.
What's going on? And what's with Dean and Jack? And why are there these low-flying planes all the time? Shit. I didn't see a single woman or child when I was out there, and everyone stared at me. It's like the last truck stop on the way to hell around here. What is it you're not telling me? I'm scared, okay? I hate men who scare me.
Yes, I can imagine. Just trust me.
Why should I?
Because I want you to. Because I would never hurt you. Oh, God, I can't express it. Just look at me, Winona. Look at me. See? You would know if I was lying.
Yes.
You and I are like flesh and blood. We're connected. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I promise I'll explain everything when I know what to say. You're right. To you, there is a lot wrong here. I can't tell you now.
How do I know you're not bullshitting me?
You don't.
Maybe you just want to sleep with me.
Winona,
Maybe
don't...
you just want to screw with my mind.
Go then. Leave if you can't trust me.
Oh, God. You jerk.
What?
I can't. I can't leave you now.
You missed it. The moment is gone. You could have...
It wasn't the moment.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dismissed.
But...
Dismissed!
She makes me question everything about myself. I think I can no longer call myself a scientist. If she dies tomorrow, so will I. Oh my God. When I watched her growing in the main lab, before she even knew of my existence, I could feel who she was. Is this how a father feels? She instinctively knows that there's something wrong, but if I told her, would she go mad? Her identity is so strong. Where did she get it from? Did her genes create her memories? Could her subconscious read mine when she was asleep? If I told her all this, would she even believe me? I have to tell her. Oh, get a grip. Winona? 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 Wake up. You're just dreaming.
Oh.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was just a dream. Shh. It's okay, babe.
Oh, I was in the snow. I could feel you nearby, but I couldn't call out because my voice didn't work. You were calling my name. I saw a dark figure on top of a hill of snow in front of me. It was Jack, but he was all covered in blood. His face looked so sad. And he said, "We're all here alone." And then I was falling, and then I woke up.
Do you want me to turn the light on? That's what my mom would always do when I had a nightmare.
No, it's okay. I feel okay with you. Why did you come in?
I don't know. I knew you were upset. Are you cold? You're not wearing much.
No, I'm warm.
Yeah, I can feel that. Winona?
Yes.
Do you?
What? You haven't said anything.
Oh, I haven't. I was just gonna say that I think I love you.
Please touch me. If you don't touch me, I swear I'm gonna scream.
Winona.
What?
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
It's okay. I promise. You have to trust me. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
I didn't want to tell you about the guys I'd been out with because I was afraid you wanted to get off on it. I know it sounds weird, but that's what Rhett was like. I didn't want to be burned.
Do I burn you?
Yeah, only not like that. Hey.
Hey, what?
You're making me want you.
Well, hey! Oh, shit.
Are you going to answer that?
Yeah, I'd better. Oh, yo. Oh, it's Big Brother Jack. Yeah. Okay. Well, give me 20 minutes. Because I gotta take my morning dump. Okay? Bye.
Those damn planes freak me out.
Yeah, I promise you I'll talk to you about everything. By the end of the week. Okay?
Okay.
No!
We've got to do the test tomorrow. We have to know how she's holding up.
God damn it, Jack, you're an Iceman! You have no concept of what this is like. You can carry on with the project. I don't care what you think. I'm leaving with her.
Where are you going to go? We can't leave Alaska. Do you think the government's going to let you walk around with the only woman in the world? It seems you're lost, my friend.
I am not your friend.
Hey, easy, guys.
You want to preach to me? At least I know what it's like to be lost. What it's like inside a woman. I finally done it. I faced it. What do you have to say, Jack?
You've done it, Frank? Well, what's it like? Well, tell me, what did you do?
Jack, talk to me. Would you enjoy watching her crack up in front of us like some kind of perverse mental striptease?
Frank, please.
You want to play doctor?
Hey, Frank!
Shut up, Dean!
Frank, cut it out!
Come on, Jack, fight me! You're just jealous because you've never had it. You don't know what it's like.
I know what it's like!
How do you know?
I've said too much already.
You owe us.
I was married.
What?
You've heard the rumors about the Deadlands.
Yeah?
Alaska has been reserved for people like us. Alaska is a quarantined state.
People like us? What are people like us?
You really want to talk man to man, Frank? Your mother was a prostitute, so she was locked away until she died of her diseases, and you were sent here.
What? Now tell me this isn't true.
Dean's dad turned out to be gay, a homosexual. We're here to keep the world clean. We're the rejects.
Oh, God. Well, this isn't funny, Jack.
How do you know all this?
I was working on a disturbing project in London. I had a nervous breakdown. I was lucky. I pulled myself together. I started working for a different company and was transferred to San Francisco, where I met my wife. Shortly after we were married, the program started. I didn't know what would happen to my family, so I left them without a word and turned myself in. Because I'd come forward, I was offered the choice to come to Alaska.
Wait, what had you done?
I had proved myself to be mentally unstable. It was considered an undesirable trait.
But that kind of thing isn't necessarily hereditary.
You don't understand, Frank. Anything unclean, immoral, or embarrassing was considered by the government to be undesirable. It's an old story.
What about the rest of the world? What's out there?
Well, there isn't a nuclear winter. The land outside Alaska sustains life. It's inhabited by the genetically clean. 50% of those men and women have sterility problems. Less children are being born. The women, like yourselves,
Like us?
are quarantined in pretty much the same way. In Florida.
Florida?
Warm and moist.
I was given funding for this project on the basis that I'd find a genetic solution to sterility.
And you found us.
Yes. Your sperm's brilliant, Frank. Look at Winona. And so is Dean's. We believe it's because Alaska's self-sufficient. You haven't been exposed to the same levels of pollution as everyone else. Of course, the government can only use us for experimentation. We just need to perfect the problem of accelerated growth. The thing to do would be to make a baby and allow it to grow naturally, but they're too bloody impatient!
Oh my God. What were they going to do if we succeeded?
Use our gene equations with fertile citizens to create a generation of fecund and genetically clean people. With the accelerated growth process, they could repopulate in 10 years. I'm concerned about Winona. We're ahead of schedule, but we're not finished yet. She could go like the others. She could have accelerated Alzheimer's, anything. Take your pick.
My father was a fag?
We must test her. Put her on the spot, under a lot of stress. If she survives, you don't have to worry.
What does that make me?
Oh, nothing, Dean! It doesn't mean anything.
What do I tell her?
That you'd like to have a small dinner party for your friends.
What are you going to do?
Dean and I will discuss it.
What?
All you have to do is support us and not interfere. If she's all right, you can explain afterwards.
But
It's for the best, Frank.
I think my watch has stopped. God, I've had it since I was 15.
Shame.
Jack,
Yes?
I hate this. This is a bad idea, man. This is how to get rid of friends for life in 1 hour.
If that.
Oh, great, great. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Oh, great.
We are not going in there until you pull yourself together. We talked about this all night. She's got to be tested. And in this case, being cruel really is being kind. We've got to confuse her and make her feel insecure, even if it means discrediting Frank. Oh, Dean, please. Please don't go against me. All we're doing is playing a part. See it as a psychiatric examination.
Oh, yeah, we're not
For
psychiatrists.
God's sake! All right, fine. We'll go home. We'll let Frank down. And then she'll start deteriorating. Frank will come to us. He'll ask us for advice. Well, do we put her out of her misery? Like an animal with Frank's romantic revolver? Or does he wait and watch her changing, becoming prematurely senile?
Okay. Okay, Jack. I'm with you. You're right, okay? You're right.
Scarlet.
Still not quite used to us. Never mind. Hello, Frank. Nice to see you.
Hey. You remember Dean, Winona?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, man, how embarrassing. Last time I was the doctor.
Hey, it's no big thing.
May I say how beautiful you look this evening, Miss Winona?
You may. Just call me Winona. Shall we go in the living room, maybe? Frank, do you want to get some wine?
Yeah. Wine, guys?
A glass before dinner would be lovely. Thank you, Frank.
Dean.
Yeah?
What's with the Vincent Price act? Jack never smiles that much in a week.
Well, I don't know. Get the wine, Frank.
Yeah, I mean, my father was there, but my mother wasn't. She left when I was a baby, so my dad was my role model. He worked. I didn't feel neglected. I learned to be independent. When you get down to a basic level, work has nothing to do with it, whether it's one parent or both. Besides, it's a dead issue.
Oh, thank you, Frank. Your friend Winona seems to have me over a barrel.
Good.
There wasn't any argument in the first place. I just like debating things.
You're so cool. Frank, she's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Man, Winona, I used to know a lot of girls back home, and none of them were as cool as you. They always slept with guys on the first date, which was cool. You know, I mean, cool for the guys, but not cool for the girls.
Dean, what are you trying to say?
What am I trying to say? I don't know, just that you're cool.
So, do you think I sleep with guys on the first date or not? Otherwise, why did you bring it up? I mean, if I do, does it matter? And if I don't...
Well, if you don't... You got me there. Well, if you don't, what are you doing in Alaska, having met Frank once? Once, huh?
Frank, I'm going to check on the pot roast. You check on your friends, okay?
Jesus, I don't know whether to laugh or deck you one. What a load of crap. Anyway, she's holding up.
This is not over yet.
Winona?
Frank, what did you think of Winona when you saw her?
I thought she was beautiful.
Oh, you don't have to say that, Frank. He doesn't remember.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
I forget important things. You know that, Jack. Dean?
Well, if that's what Frank told you...
I'm sorry, Frank. I thought your friends would know.
They do know. They just... Never mind. I think Winona's beautiful. I'm sure that's what I thought when I first saw her. So, there.
Winona, what does it feel like to be with a guy who forgets important things? I mean, man, if it was me, I'd worry.
Yeah, well, it ain't you. Why should I worry?
Dean, shut up and get a life.
Frank, I've got a life. I'm just examining the situation, just interested, that's all. What if this is all an excuse?
What do you mean?
Well, I think that Dean is concerned that Frank might use that kind of excuse to be irresponsible.
Holy shit, Jack! You have no right to... Winona, excuse my friends. I mean, Jack thinks he's my dad. And Dean, well, I don't know where Dean is coming from.
It's okay, Frank. Jack, thank you for your concern, but I can take care of myself, and it's none of your damn business. What kind of friend do you think you're being to Frank?
I am Frank's friend, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Well, I'll back off if you want me to. I just want to be your friend, Winona. And I know Frank, and I don't remember anything about him forgetting things. And I know it's like not cool and all to rat on your friends, but you're so cool. I mean, you're a really great person. I hate to see you hurt.
I see. Oh, that's really nice, Dean. I'm impressed by your powers of observation. You've known me, all of 1 hour, and you think I'm so cool that you don't want to see me hurt, so you are lying to me about Frank. I mean, you must be lying. Frank, Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm speechless.
And?
What? You don't believe him, do you? Winona, I wouldn't lie to you. Oh, God, we've been through this. Please, trust me. I don't know what Dean's problem is. He's probably jealous.
No, I'm not jealous, man. I'm indulging in a little debate. If everything is so cool, you can take it, right? I just think maybe Winona's throwing herself away.
Oh, thank you, Dean. Thank you, brother.
Well, it's my life to throw away.
You, Winona, are very experienced with members of the opposite sex. Perhaps you're going too fast. Not everyone should get married, Winona.
I don't believe this. Are you suggesting that I am pushing Frank into marriage?
I think it's great to want to get hitched. Oh, don't deny it, Winona. Maybe you should accept those feelings. Maybe they're just directed at the wrong guy. Maybe you need...
What?
I'm just asking you to consider...
I'm so flattered. I don't know what to say, Dean.
I think this has gone far enough.
Yes, it certainly has.
I just want to ask Winona one more thing before this conversation goes any further.
Yes?
Have you had any lesbian experiences?
I have a headache!
Miss Winona!
No. I mean, I don't think so. Frank, have I had any lesbian experiences?
Winona, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Lesbian? You mean like with a woman? You mean like... If Frank doesn't know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I think it would be neat.
Oh, my God.
Winona, Frank says that you sing. Will you sing for us?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to make a spectacle of myself. Wait a minute. Any lesbian experiences? What is it with you? None of this is your business. All evening, you two have been trying...
Which two? What two?
You two. Jack and Dean. Yeah, Dean and Jack.
What is it?
My head, it feels like it's splitting in two.
Get us some water, Frank.
Loves you, Porgy. Don't let him take me. Don't let him handle me with his hot hands.
That was beautiful, Miss Winona.
Thank you. I'm sure I shouldn't be up here singing like this. If my daddy ever hears about this, I will be shut away forever. Don't you tell on me, Mr. Butler.
Winona?
Yes.
I brought you some water. Why don't you sit down?
Yes, I have a headache. But I love singing. Oh, Daddy, let me sing some more.
Me? Winona, are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you, Frank. Frank, why am I standing on this chair?
I don't know, Winona. Are you okay?
Yes.
Here, take my hand. Maybe you should sit down.
No, I want to sing.
Okay, honey. Take it easy.
You must sing. A down, a down.
Jack, stop this.
It is
I
a false
can't.
steward that stole his master's daughter. There's a daisy.
What's happening?
I would give you some
I don't
violets,
know.
but they withered all when my father
I
died.
don't know. It's for the best, Frank.
What? Oh, my God. Do you really believe that?
What shall I sing?
Anything sounds great on your lips, sugar.
Yes, Miss Winona, sing to us. Like you do at the club.
Like you do at the strip.
Do it so well.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to sing?
No, you pick something.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
No!
It's not very politically correct, but okay. If you boys are sure, here goes nothing, as they say. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's
Winona?
best friend.
Winona,
Men grow cold
Please stop.
as girls grow old, and we
You don't
all
have
lose
to.
our charms in the end.
you don't have to.
But square cut or
You're so-
pear shaped, these rocks don't
You're
lose their
everything, Winona.
shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Winona!
Frank, I'm sorry, Frank.
Oh!
Winona.
Stop it, Frank. She's...
Oh, God. Winona. Winona. No. Oh, Winona, forgive me.
I'm sorry, Frank. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
What? It's okay, Dean.
I suppose you blame me, Frank.
No. No, I don't blame you. I read too much. That's all. I read too much.
We've got to go on. That's all. We must all move on.
Yeah. Of course we must.
Where are you going, Frank?
Take my medicine. My pills. I'll be needing them again.
Good lad. He'll pull through. It just takes time.
I'll be okay. Won't he, Jack? It won't be our fault, Jack. I mean, it had to happen sooner or later. We couldn't have done any different, could we?
No, Dean, we couldn't.
Jack, you don't think this... Frank!
Frank! No! Go down!
What are you doing, Dean?
I'm leaving.
What?
I said it once, man. I'm leaving.
You can't leave, Dean. The border.
Yeah, so I have Frank's gun. They won't be expecting me.
You can't be serious.
I am, Jack. I finally am.
You're in shock.
Yeah, I know.
Dean, please don't leave.
I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
To Florida. I'm glad you can laugh.
In Alaska by Susan Jane Harrison, Michael Sheen played Frank, John Bowe, Jack, and Stephen Critchlow, Dean. Nancy Crane was Winona, John Hartley, the waiter, and the men were played by Ross Livingston and Andrew Branch. The director was Marian Nancaro.